On April 10, 19 the world's largest and most luxurious ship set sail from Southampton, England. The RMS Titanic, the epitome of human engineering, was declared unsinkable. But just 4 days later, the symbol of luxury and confidence sank to the bottom of the Atlantic, claiming over 1,100 lives. What went wrong? Today, we'll take you through the untold story of this Titanic's tragic journey. The Titanic was built by the White Star Line and was designed to be the largest and most luxurious ship ever constructed. It was 82 feet long and weighed over 46,000 tons. Construction began in 1909 at the Harland and Wolff shipyard in Belfast, Northern Ireland. With its advanced safety features and opulent interiors, the Titanic was expected to make waves in the transatlantic passenger market, offering the most luxurious travel experience ever known. Unfortunately, the ship's design would be a tragic irony. While it was built to be unsinkable, it lacked enough lifeboats for all passengers, a mistake that would later cost many lives. On April 10, 1912, the Titanic began its maiden voyage, departing from Southampton, England. It stopped at Cherbourg in France and Queenstown, now Cobh, in Ireland, before heading to its final destination, New York City. On board were over 2,200 passengers, from the wealthiest elites like John Jacob Astor Force and Isidor Strauss to immigrants seeking a better life in America. The Titanic was touted as the epitome of luxury. First-class passengers enjoyed grand dining rooms, pools, and even a Turkish bath. Yet among all the splendor, the belief in its unsinkable nature was pervasive. The crew and passengers alike were confident that nothing could harm the ship. But on the night of April 14, 1912, disaster struck. At around 11:40 p.m., the Titanic collided with an iceberg in the North Atlantic. The impact caused extensive damage to the ship's hull, flooding several compartments. The Titanic's designers had believed that the ship could stay afloat with 4 flooded compartments, but the iceberg caused 5 to flood, sealing the ship's fate. The Titanic's officers and crew acted quickly, but there was a major issue. There weren't enough lifeboats for everyone. Many lifeboats were launched only half full, and the priority was given to women and children, mostly from first class, while many third-class passengers were trapped below deck. As the Titanic began to sink, panic erupted. The ship listed severely, and many passengers found themselves trapped or unable to reach the lifeboats. As the ship's lights flickered out, its stern rose higher, creating an image of horror. By 2:20 a.m. on April 15th, the Titanic broke apart and sank into the icy waters of the Atlantic. More than 1,500 people died in the cold, dark sea. The survivors, over 700 people, were rescued hours later by the Carpathia, a nearby ship. The Titanic's tragic sinking became a global sensation, and the world was left in shock over the magnitude of the loss. The aftermath of the Titanic disaster led to public outrage and extensive investigations. Inquiries revealed numerous safety lapses, including the ship's speed and the inadequate number of lifeboats. As a result, new laws were passed, requiring sufficient lifeboats for every passenger and mandating iceberg monitoring. Decades later, in 1985, the wreck of the Titanic was discovered by Robert Ballard and his team, lying more than 12,500 feet below the surface of the Atlantic. Today, Titanic's legacy lives on, not just in museums and films but in the maritime safety regulations that were influenced by this tragedy. The sinking of the Titanic remains one of the most haunting reminders of human ambition, hubris, and the unpredictable forces of nature. A century later, we continue to learn from the disaster, and its story still fascinates millions worldwide. If you found this video informative, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating historical stories. What do you think was the biggest factor that led to the Titanic's downfall? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.